Hey there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really excited to bring this video to you guys today because if some of you have seen my post on Facebook, you know that I sort of hinted at a new product coming out very soon, and the time is now. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So basically, around this time every year, I'm one of those planner people. So I'm out at the stores looking for my New Year planner slash calendar journal type thing. And every time I go, I find something close to what I want, but not exactly what I want. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to that. You know, there's some things that I like the style, but don't like the color, or it's missing some content that I want, you know. So every year I end up having to compromise or sacrifice what I really want. Well, not this year. This year I decided to make my own planner, and I created it, I designed it, I printed it and assembled it all myself, and I am very pleased with the final product, and I'm going to be excited to use it. But I thought, you know what, there might be other people out there who would be excited to utilize it for themselves too. So I am making it available to the public, you know, word of mouth to all of my squad, everybody on Facebook. So I'm going to share with you some of the details and the highlights of this new planner, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. Basically, what I have is, dun, da, 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 here is the final product. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Living Without Limits Reflections Planner and Journal. This is the Life Coaching Edition. This is sort of the springboard for my 2021 relaunch of my coaching ministry that is going to be focusing on living without limits. And so that's why I titled it this. And let's just take a look and see what's inside. So this is the cover, and this is a laminated cover. Okay, so it's protected, it's waterproof, and on the inside I've designed this to have personalization. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you, because this is undated, what I did do though is I did include for these the 2021 year at a glance. So that'll just give you guys a heads up on how to lay out your timeline. And there is also an introductory page. So when you first open your planner, it tells you all a little bit about what's inside. All right, so that's your introduction page. We have our 2021 year at a glance, and then there's also the observed holidays for 2021. So you can mark those in your calendar as well. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go through the tabs here, and I apologize if the lighting's not too great, but again, these are all tabs that I've done myself. We'll start with January. Every month is going to have the exact same layout. Okay, so let's take a look inside. And as we open this up, what I've done is I've included scripture throughout this entire planner here. Okay, so on this side, on the back of every month tab, there's going to be a scripture. Here, this one is 1 Corinthians 13:4-7-8. And then, of course, again, we're going to have the month at a glance. Okay, and you just fill in your dates. Every month in a glance is going to have its own sort of inspirational saying. So there's scripture and then there's encouragement. This one says, live your life by design, not by default. And for those of you who know me, know that's one of my taglines for my coaching business. Okay, so after the month at a glance, you're going to open up, and this is going to be a 2-page layout for each week. And each week is going to have its own weekly reflections. And this is where my personal touch has come in to give it what I would like to see and what I need to focus on every week. So there's a section here on self-care. There's a section here on your tracking your emotions, okay, throughout the week. There is a things to do. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. Things to do, things to get done list. This is going to be your goals, both business and personal. Alrighty, and then we'll look at words of affirmation. Again, every week you should be speaking life into your life, and you can write this out every week. Highlights of the week. What was your biggest win, your biggest victory for the week? You can track that here. And then also, of course, I have my personal prayers, praises, and petitions. This is the section where you're going to be able to write out your prayers. This is the section you can write out your petitions, your requests to God. Your gratitudes can also be listed here. And again, all of this is going to be on a weekly basis. All right. So right next to that, you're going to have your weekly timeline. This is your productivity sheet. This is going to go from Monday through Friday up top with the weekends down at the bottom. And then, of course, a timeline from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then you can do the half hours in between if you like. But again, this is just a basic, simple layout for me that keeps me organized and accountable for how I am using my time throughout the week. Okay, so basically that's going to be what you're going to find each week as you go through. Okay, until you get to the end of the month, which is then going to lead you to this page right here. So at the end of each month, I've also included a monthly expense tracker. And this is where you're going to be able to track your bills and your expenses for the month, the date that it's due, the amount, the date you paid it, and of course the method. And keeping track of this again is going to help you stay productive and accountable. That's every month. And then of course there's a notes section here, a personalized page that I included just for your random notes, and of course the scripture inspiration, which is different for each month. So that is the layout. Again, it's going to be the same for every month here. Let's take a look and see. Now for some of these, if you guys will notice, some of these have little stickers at the bottom here, and I just did that for the person that I know I'm giving this to as a personal touch. Okay, so you can do that. I suggest going to Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that and picking out little stickers and things like that that are going to represent your personality and your taste. Alrighty, so here's just again a look at each month, and the layout is all the same. So what I did was I also included at the back, there is going to be a what is this? There's going to be a folder at the back, a little envelope section tab for you to be able to put loose papers in. And then at the very end, what I included was my very favorite poem / quote from Marianne Williamson, and this one's entitled Our Deepest Fear. And again, this is just one of those personal touches that I added to reflect me as a coach. And that's it, guys. Okay, so as you can see, and again, I know my camera work really is not the greatest, but I just wanted to lay this out for you guys, let you know what is coming. And let me switch back now here. Hold on one second. Okay guys, so if you are interested in picking up one of these planners for yourself, then just let me know. You can text me, DM me, private message me, and I will hook you up. Now, I know some of you guys, the first question I'm going to get is price point, and I just want you to know that I have done my research, and being a planner girl myself, like I said, I know what's out there and the comparables and that kind of thing, and I really do believe I have priced this in a comparable rate. And so I hope that even though you can go to like Walmart or Target and get a mass-produced sort of low-end planner for around, $15 or $20, that's fine. Again, if that's your deal, this probably isn't for you. But if you are a planner person, or you appreciate the fact that, this is going to be a full-size color, again, hand-designed planner for the entire year, this is probably comparable to the higher ends that you're going to find at Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Staples, that kind of thing. And their prices range anywhere from around $25, $35, even $40. Okay, and so what I did was I priced it as of today, which is Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You'll be able to pick these up personalized, print on demand for $34 each. So if you're interested, and again, someone maybe that is going to be able to appreciate this, then let me know and I'll hook you up. And again, I thank you guys for your support, and I look forward to talking with you guys soon. I will be back in the mix. I know I've been kind of off the radar, but that's been a lot of behind the scenes work going on, and it's been a really great deal. So look out, because come 2021, I will be back, and I'm excited. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of the holiday, and be safe. Love you guys. Bye.